Hi everyone, welcome to day 11 of 31 here at Scrap Fair. Um, I was totally inspired by Marian's painting of her frames from her video on January the 10th. So I had some of the butterfly framed fonts from Tattered Angels, and I thought I would give them the same treatment. Here I am dry brushing on the black acrylic paint, and I just had some plaid, apple barrel paint in black to use, so that's what I used. And I didn't have a 1-inch flat brush, so I used a sponge. It worked fine. I did use my heat gun quite a bit with this project, but it's okay. I usually keep it handy. I used archival ink in Russet because that's what I have as far as brown non-water soluble ink goes. And then I covered the surface with Claudine Hillmuth's medium, multi-medium, and then I realized that the medium that I had was matte, and that's what she didn't want to use on hers. I realized it wouldn't have that varnish look, so I grabbed my glossy accents, and I just rubbed it on with my finger really thin, and I did use my heat gun to dry. I think I skipped that because I wound up doing that off camera. I actually got off camera quite a bit, and then apparently ran out of space on my SD card before the end, so I actually had to stick a photo in of the finished card. I'm really sorry because lots of steps got left out, but what are you going to do? I was busy. So now you can see when I dried the glossy accents, and it didn't take that long because it was such a thin layer, but you do have to be careful not to leave your heat gun too long in one spot. I had to dry it a little more. It was still tacky when I showed it to you the first time, but it is really glossy and pretty. It looks really, really similar to the ones that Marian used. I got a little wild with my heat gun there, but it's okay. I didn't burn anything, and that's the important thing. I used the Sassafras Last stamps. They're stitched borders number 2. And there's 2 loopy looking stitched stamps in the set, and I stamped it off camera by accident. I was getting really into this little card. I used the Concord Distress ink, and then I also used Tattered Angels, and I put some vintage photo around. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not there yet. Anyway, here's my border that I realized I stamped off camera. And I'm going to put my butterfly framed font piece over there. I did skip. I used some more of that Making Memories Valentine's paper from last year with words on it in order to go behind, and just a few flowers and